No matter who you are, your story is all you have. The way you project your story is through your voice, through your experience. At the end of the day, everything that we have physically, that I can't take that with me. The only thing that's gonna live past me, the only thing that's gonna live beyond me and exceed me as you see me physically is my story. The moment I decided to take my words and my story and share it on a larger platform was in that kind of midlife crisis that we all have. You have two big transitions in your life and in the earlier part of your life, and I believe that's a transition from middle school to high school and then high school to college. And I was just going through so much. I felt as though there were so many moments and so many times that I was going through it by myself, but I knew that what I had experienced, somebody else could relate. When I discovered that writing was my niche and writing was something that I love to do, and I decided that I wasn't gonna let it go to waste, as this is our only life. This is the only time that we'll be able to pursue anything for us, pursue anything for anyone else. And I decided that I was gonna use my gift and talent to give back, because that's what it's about. I think it's important to embrace who you are, what you do, the way you see the world, especially being a Black woman. The agenda has been pushed on us to avoid that, to demean what and who we are, and not even tap into how complex and multidimensional we are as people. My Soul Told Me is a dynamic memoir about my journey to and through self-love. I kept all of what was hurting me and what was bothering me, what was affecting me, just between myself and my soul. She Carries has become the emblem over my life, and that is directly from My Soul Told Me. I started to carry, and the whole concept of that came out when I lost my grandmother in 2008 from breast cancer. And I was just thinking about all of these things that were going through my head, all of these things that I was carrying me, or that were weighing me down mentally and emotionally, that I couldn't touch, I couldn't put my hand on, I couldn't just take a Band-Aid and put it over. The scar, the wound that was festering. I just kept thinking, I was like, okay, when I write, what am I holding on to? And so it was really the correlation between what I am in the noun version, she, and then, because I wanted to be very concise, a word that explained in the action form everything that was to unfold. So she carries. She carries things physically, she carries babies, she carries societal pressures, she carries the perception and the misconceptions that she may have of herself and that other people place on her as well. She carries the seed, literally, that births the world. Because being a Black woman is who I am, I had to tie that into our community. And when I just sat and jot down everything that we are expected to carry, that we are expected to do consciously and subconsciously for any and everyone, I said, okay, this is it. She Carries is speaking to everything that the woman carries tangibly and intangibly, and how that affects her in her journey and her walk of life.